Hey everyone, welcome to my first video of 2020, even though I've had 2020 in different titles. It actually hasn't been 2020 until now. Sorry for the short break, I was on vacation and then doing other stuff, but you know, I thought time passes, you enjoy it, but sooner or later it becomes the end of a decade, and that's really big. I thought I would go back, and thanks to a suggestion from a subscriber, look at 2 photos that I'm proud of, 2 photos that I've taken off of my Instagram, and really explain my thought process behind what I'm wearing and why I wear certain clothes. So let's get right into it. Gonna scoot over a bit so I can hopefully put the photo up here. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start off with, I think, my most recent photo. I'll go a bit behind the setting, the idea behind the setting, and then the actual clothing itself. So starting off, I really wanted it to be at night. All my photos have okay lighting, I think, and are during the day. I took one photo where I'm wearing my tabby boots and an old Georgetown hoodie, yet it was still pretty bright even though it was night. So this picture was really cultivating what my idea was for that photo. So I used my new light that I got. I set it up so I would go out at around 10 o'clock with my little brother and he would take a photo of me. He, by the way, is the one, I'll shout him out here somewhere, but he is the one that takes all my photos. Only being 10, it's really impressive. I really wanted signs with Chinese or Japanese writing on them. I thought just the lit up signs would look really cool, especially giving it that urban aesthetic and overall making it look really nice. I ended up finding this restaurant that looked like an old movie theater. It also had pillars approaching it that weren't even part of the restaurant, just a separate thing altogether. I stood what I thought was the middle of it, and the photos were taken. I think they turned out well, but now of course the most important part is the outfit itself. I wanted to go for a mix of classy and more Korean streetwear. So doing this, I 1, matched the colors together. 2, I took a blazer along with more tech wear trousers, which I'm wearing right now, as you can see. These originally are an idea that a brand named Post Archive Fashion, I think, took from this other brand that I found. Just a small brand out of China that was making them before Post Archive Fashion. So not the best thing going on there. I'm not going to comment on it at all. You know, it's your opinion on what you think of each brand. I don't want to influence you in any ways. But the main thing is, I wanted a mix of those 2 things. I also got a new piece, which I'll talk about in a different video if this dude replies to me and accepts my offer. I'm kind of going to do a more recent Mesa Margiela artisanal haul. But I mixed it with this Mesa Margiela blazer. They both had the same khaki ivory color to them, and I think they just really match well together. On top of it, I wore a more beat shoe, probably my most beat shoe I have aside from my Revenge Storms, and that would be, I mixed them with my dark Shadow Rico and Ramones. And I just thought it would really give off this mix of 3 different styles together. So when I'm thinking of an outfit, I think of experimental. And if I don't have a piece that's extremely standout or experimental, I will mix 3 things together that might not necessarily come up in someone's head. And even though I kind of gave off a look of a prestigious private school kid from the 80s in America, I really like how the photos turned out and overall how the look is. The next photo I'll go over, which is one of my favorites, is this picture of me sitting in a random chair I found near my house in Singapore. I actually saw it and kind of overlooked it, but my brother, when he saw it, just thought it was the best place to take the photo. So I agreed with him and they turned out phenomenal. Yeah, not much else to say. Amazing background too. It was just like it all lined up beautifully. Everything together, just the area itself is really cool. Rustic, just really nice looking. I take most of my photos around my house just because I like this like local community and how worn down but modern it can look at the same time, and well kept. Surprisingly, those two things conflict just like my fashion does, but it works. And this outfit, I wanted definitely a more militaristic look. The main standout piece that I wore were my Dirk Bickenberg's bungee boots. Once, as I said before, I want to find out a standout piece for each photo, and once I find that piece, I model the rest of the outfit around it, or calm down the rest of the outfit based off of how experimental it is. In this case, I wore it with a pair of Mesa Margiela decorative jeans and a spring-summer 08 undercover moto jacket, which, you know, also gave off a militaristic look. So together with the military boots, just gave this beautiful silhouette. It's also a tighter jacket on me, so contrast to my normal oversized clothing that I would have worn or still wear a bit. I just think it gave off a really nice look. The outfit turned out perfectly. The photos turned out pretty perfectly too, I feel. That's kind of my thought process on that. It's not that difficult. Once I come up with an idea and I think to myself, militaristic, extremely experimental, a mix of certain things. The outfits just kind of come in mind, once again, based off of one item that I choose that's gonna be the center, and I'll either up the outfit or down the outfit based on what that piece is. Usually the piece will be a shoe or a shirt, and then the pants, I think I have a good array of pants that I can just wear and match around. I was gonna show some photos of myself, of stuff that I wore before, of course. Early 2019 to 2018, maybe 2017, when my style was definitely different. But I'm realizing that this video is long, and two, I can't give you the best thought process on what the outfit exactly was at the time, or what it means to me now, what pieces were my standout pieces, as they were pretty dull and just trying to match washed out colors. I might show photos later on in another video, but at the moment I think I'm happy with just letting you guys know exactly how I think through my outfits. Hopefully you guys get inspiration, hopefully you guys enjoy my style, hopefully you guys like this video, and as always, have an amazing day.